Welcome to the Blockchain Gaming Network. Your host, Blockchain Gamer here. Today we're gonna dive into Stella Fantasies and their new patch from 10/25/2023. Let's see. So, if you haven't checked out Stella Fantasy yet, it's a kind of like a gacha harem game where you collect NFTs of characters that you can use in the game to play like a RPG type game. On the patch notes here. So, the first big change is the Transcendence system. They're adding the system that allows users to enhance characters even further by utilizing spare characters that you own. Transcendence can be upgraded up to a maximum of 10 levels and increases the stats of the additional value which can be obtained through the awakening process that can't be obtained through the awakening process, as well as the level, combat abilities, and production capabilities. So let's go into the game and take a look at this. So basically what they're saying is you can now, here it goes, Transcendence. You can now level your characters up to level 10 in Transcendence by using characters that you no longer, like your extra characters that you don't care about. So let's go ahead and try this actually. What's some characters we don't really care about here. We have so many of these lapises. So let's go ahead and assign one of these and see what it looks like. So basically you need to make sure that they're unequipped and they're removed from everything. If they're not, you just hit this clear character and I'll do all that for you, but this one already doesn't have anything equipped or isn't assigned anywhere. Incinerated characters cannot be reversed. Do you really want to continue to Transcendence? So once you do this, that character NFT is burned and you can't get it back. So let's go ahead and try this out. Alright, so basically it's from level 0 to level 1. Character max level has increased by 10. HP has increased by 1,000. Physical attack boost has increased by 250. All defense boosts have increased by 125. So that's actually a pretty decent jump for increasing your character. Unfortunately, you lose extra characters. But right now, there's so many extra characters that you get since they've made it easy to get characters now in Stella Fantasies, that this is a welcome addition to the game to allow you to increase your character stats by getting rid of those unnecessary characters that you would never use anyway and just collecting dust. So that is the Transcendence system. Introducing new characters, SSR rated Mila and R rated Florin. So they're giving us a new SSR Mila, which is a long-ranged attack with green element, specializing in dealing with multiple enemies. And then we got a new R-rated Florin, which is also a long-ranged support character in the white element category, excelling in increasing overall damage to enemies, which leads to an overall damage increase. The further synergies planned with the upcoming character, so please keep this in mind. So she's more like a support character that buffs your damage, so that's pretty cool. In light of the introduction of new characters, there is a new pickup gacha event being held. The obtaining chance of a new character, SSR Milo and R Florin, is higher than that of the same grade characters. And also, This has the mileage, so when you spend a certain amount, you can guarantee a pickup. So let's go ahead and take a look at that new event. So that should be here. Yeah, here we go. So it's the Moon Wolf's Legend. Like they spelled legend wrong, or legion. I don't know. It just seems like a typo here. But there's Mila, and there's Florin, and you can earn mileage. So 200 mileage gets you a Mila. And I guess since Florin is a regular, it's way easier to get her anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at the characters here. So here is Mila. She's offensive, magical, ranged, green element, SSR character. And I believe, let's see, there's some animations of her. So let's take a look at Flolin, egoistical twin sibling. She is a support character, physical, ranged, using the white element class. You can notice she has two different colored eyes, red and blue here. So let's bring up her animation. There's Florin's animations. And yeah, so those are the two new characters that you can get in the game, and they have the Gacha event that will last 27 days more from this filming. And let's see if we can draw something here. So we got a couple of tickets here. Let's see if we can get lucky and get something good. So as I mentioned in a previous video, you can't trust the color of the stamp that she's using, because unless it's like purple or above. If it's like the blue or under, then it's always going to be like blue, green, or white draws actually. But if it's above, then it usually is the correct one. Above blue. So currently still blue. So yep, getting something green here. Blue, another blue one, and I'm getting white this time. Go on, get me something nice like a SSR Mila. That would be great. Oh, there we go. It's a purple. See, so purple above is usually accurate. I got another Cali. Nice. Not needed, but better than the other stuff I was getting. I would prefer a SSR Mila, or even a regular coloring, because I don't have her yet. And a regular would be a blue, so this is possibly, nope, mushroom slime. Alright, so that's all my tickets for now. Let's go back to the patch notes. Alright, so we're back at the patch notes now. And let's look at the new items they're showing up here. We got the monthly subscription package. Introducing a new package that grants the buyer EST equivalent to the purchase amount instantly and additionally provides EST for 30 days upon daily login. Limited time offer package. Introducing the packages that can be purchased for a limited time under specific conditions, e.g. clearing stages 1 to 20. Season Pass 4 opens. Season Pass 4 is now available as detailed content has adjusted to be in line with Season 4. Okay, let's see. Those are nothing really special. It's just more stuff you can buy with real money, which they're just trying to earn your real money, right? So new language support. Korean language is now available for new users in the game. They can choose Korean, basically. Okay, balance and adjustments. The ability to reduce physical and magic damage has been increased based on the physical and magical defense power. This is an adjustment aimed to further maximizing the tanking abilities of tanker roles characters. It also benefits other role characters too. This is an interesting adjustment because there's really no need for tankers currently. So I don't know why they're doing this. Maybe it's an advance for something they have planned later, but currently tank characters are still not going to be really used. Everyone's still focused on FPS characters currently. Fixed an issue where the debuff from Swimsuit Lynette was abnormally applied to some monsters. Increased the requirement amount of SR grade permission to enter into the production facilities. Not really sure what that means, actually. So, increased the requirement amount of SR grade permission to enter the production facilities. I mean, let's take a look at it in game. Production facilities, So production facilities, resource production facilities is the only thing I can think of. So they're saying they increased the requirements to enter the production facilities. Are they talking about putting them here? Let's see, I'm gonna stop production to be able to mess with that. So let's go ahead and take a look. Select character. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what they're talking about on production facilities permissions thing. So this is kind of a question mark on this one right here. Increase the requirement. Yeah, we don't really know what that's really doing. We might need more clarification on that one. Increase attribute attack power when using Stella Strike with 3 or 4 characters of the same attribute combination. Okay, this is great because it's harder to have a party with the same elemental type, so that now they're verifying that, because before it was only 1,000 extra damage, and now they're making it 10,000 for a 3-character case, and 2,500 was what it was before, and they're making it 25,000 damage for a 4-character party strike with Stella, with the Stella Strike. This is a big change. So you're going to do a lot more damage now if your parties are using all the same elements. Given that the currently, even with an attribute combination of 3 or more, it didn't guarantee a stronger effect than a non-attribute Stella Strike. We've adjusted the attribute bonus to offer different levels of rewards based on the difficulty of forming the same attribute combination. So yeah, that justifies, spending the time and effort to make your party single element or mostly single element, so that you actually do way more damage. Reduce the stamina consumption for most stages in the Unique Abyss dungeon. That's great. The stamina consumption level of Unique Abyss made it difficult to be able to enjoy the main story. We have reduced the stamina consumption so that the users can enjoy the main story more. So this is true because before, in the Unique Abyss, after the energy change, the Unique Abyss missions, especially the Adventure Point Abyss, took up like 100 stamina. So now they changed it to 25 for level 5, 20 for level 4, 15 for level 3, and so on down. So that's a big change that will help a lot of people be able to do more of the main story. And I noticed they renamed all the Abyss levels to what they actually do now, instead of making them random names, which they were before. So now it actually tells you what you get, or what the items or advantages are if you do this. So now it says Weapon and Gloves Abyss. This used to be like, or Armor and Health Abyss. This used to be like Attack was the name. So it's like no one knew what that meant. But now you go in here, you know you're going to get items for Armor and Helm. So these are the items that you would farm for armor and helm pieces. So it makes it very clear with the new name. So I do like that change a lot. So Necklace and Earrings Abyss. This used to be something else that you couldn't tell what it was until you entered and looked for what you're getting. So now it actually just clearly describes what the abyss is for. So Mannering Abyss, Awakening Stones Abyss. So that the name changes on these are good. I like that they did that. Experience Potion Abyss. See, so it actually tells you what it is for now, instead of the random name it was previously. So that's a good change. And I do like that they reduce all the energy consumptions for each of these, so you can do more in the story. So let's go back into the patch notes. They added a 5th stage of experience in the experience dungeon in the Unique Abyss. With the introduction of Transcendence system, and the experience required for leveling up has been increased, so there is a more effective experience dungeon added to balance the stamina consumption. So what they're talking about is, I'm pretty sure it's the experience potion Abyss. Yeah, so now they added a level 5. So you can do, it used to be level 4 only, and now you can do level 5. And the power score recommended for level 5 is 75,600. Let's go ahead and give it a shot because it's new. My power level is 101 currently. So we should be able to do that pretty easily. Let's check it out. So I just have it on auto battle. You can play manually too as well, and usually you'd have to play manually for the more difficult things, but on stuff that you're just kind of farming, auto battle should be good enough unless the power level difference is like too low. But with my power level being much higher than the required, I should be fine with just auto battling. Alright, so we got a complete clear with all three of the results. And it's the first clear, so I got 100 of those stones as well. Alright, let's go back to the patch notes. Alright, so let's go back to the patch notes. Other adjustments. Fixed an issue where Swimsuit Ash and Satya debuff durations were not displayed. Fixed an issue where the debuff from Swimsuit Lynette was abnormally applied to some monsters. Renamed the existing healing class to support class, which is within the character classification name change only. Improved the naming of unique abyss dungeons to make them more intuitive and distinguished. Yep, we discussed that. That was a big, nice little change. Changed to allow batch collection of resources even if production is not yet completed. Okay, let's try that because I haven't tried that out yet. So we're saying that in the resources, even if it's not finished with the time, we can do batch collection. So claim all. Okay, see, yeah, nice. So before you would have to manually click on each of these individually and claim them if they weren't completed, but now you can just claim them all even if the timer is not out. So I can instantly hit the claim all button even though I just started it. So that's a nice addition and change to make it more friendly and easier to collect resources. Okay, so due to the addition of new language and changes in the language support, current game settings will be reset. Current game settings will be reset. Okay, not sure what that really means, but maybe it's like if you had your settings on a certain thing that they reset it for languages. Not really sure. My settings look like they're still the same. So I noticed this little time thing here, or these numbers under the pouch. I wonder what this circle, this number is under the pouch here. So if you look at it, really not sure what the number stood for, but we did get a couple of these SSR soul stones earlier. So what are these? These SSR soul stones, a mysterious stone with a swirling mana and memories. It can be used for the transcendence of great SSR characters. Okay, so what these SSR soul stones are for is so that you can use them for transcending your characters instead of using extra NFTs that you would have to burn to transcend. So that's what these are for. That's good. That's good to have in case you don't have extra characters to do that with. Alright guys, so that's the patch notes. Let me know if you have any questions on anything or if you want to see anything in future videos. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to build my subscriptions, so please do me a favor and subscribe and like my channel. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Blockchain Gaming out.